Okay, this is it. Whew. It's the first year that I have a Christmas tree.
Boom. Jingle bells. You know.
Batman smells.
Batman smell.
So, Devion got the tree, and he
That's
sent
good.
me a text, and he said, should I get white lights or colored lights? Guess what I said?
Well, colored.
Like me. Welcome to the show, everybody.
What's going on?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good.
This episode is not brought to you by Lankenbachers.
Go ahead.
Summer Shandy.
You didn't even try.
Yo, this is crazy. Okay. Damn, if she watches this, it's going to be a wrap, but I don't care.
I like your commitment to the show.
Okay.
That's good.
So I was having a conversation with this lady of non-color.
Mm-hmm.
And we talking about real estate. She said, yeah, I want to buy something. I want to buy a little house.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to be around Mexicans with a lot of kids.
So she can't be in California? Or what?
I was like, now, wait a minute now. What'd you say?
What does that even mean?
She was like, I don't want to be around no Mexican that got 10 kids running around. They can't take care of the kids.
Damn.
I was like, not for sure. No, for sure. I guess.
Sure.
And she was like, so when we going out? I was like, oh, no, I don't know. I don't know.
You just can't meet most of my friends.
Yeah, because I be también.
Yeah,
You know what I
come
mean?
Come on.
I go to a family quinceañera. You know? That's 2 white women this year that have, like, they've been a little funky on Mexicans.
You gotta clip that.
And now I'm
Be a
starting to
little
wonder,
funky
like,
Mexican.
is it me attracting these evil white women?
What's up with you, man?
I don't know.
Say about you?
No, because I be in the car bumping that Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I heard when I came, you blast on the Bluetooth.
Come on now. I'm Afro-Latino.
That's facts.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, I
I'm
don't
here
know.
for it.
And they just be real comfortable telling me, yo, I like everybody but Mexicans.
Just immediately. Yeah, that's cool. It's great to meet you. So I like everybody but Mexicans.
Yeah. With 10 kids and the kids got caps in their mouth. Like, oh, no, wait a minute.
Jesus Christ.
They be like, yeah, you know those are the worst ones.
I
Whoa.
didn't realize I was dating a demon.
Wait a minute, sweetheart.
Shut up, Karen.
Jeez.
What do you know?
Yeah, she gonna beat me up. Maybe I misunderstood it.
We can work it out.
We could send her to race training.
Okay, for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Yep.
Maybe it's like a
Pray it
mixed-
away.
Yeah. Well,
Pray to racism
I
away.
think she said that she was an atheist.
What is that? Oh.
Yeah. So ain't no prayer gonna do
You
nothing.
can
for her.
science the
Yeah.
racism away.
Yeah. Do you think that's racism or like? Cause her next thing was like, well, I live in a building right now that's filled with a bunch of Mexicans, and we have shared walls. They be playing their music, kids be running around.
What you want? Go live somewhere else, bro. What do you want me to do?
What's up?
You mean that's everyday life?
What's
What
the
you
issue
talking
here?
about? They live in Los Angeles. That's how it works.
Yep. What is the craziest thing somebody said to you that like they said just a little too comfortably?
I've had, when I was a kid, I've had middle schooler tell me that I was white trash. And I was like, what? What does that mean? All of it is wrong. It's like, what are you talking about?
You gonna hate this one.
Go ahead.
I could see that.
Oh, yeah. That I'm white trash.
No, it's because here's the thing. It's not so much that you're white trash. I'm redefining white trash.
Go ahead.
I kind of can feel like...
Make me feel better about it.
No, I will. No, you won't.
Probably not.
In my eyes, if I feel like some people could be like so either rich or like classist that it don't matter what your skin color is.
You white
They're
trash.
they're just like, ugh, you're either black or white trash.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. And that's why I'm like, she probably was so rich, like she had both parents in the house.
She probably got 3 square meals a day.
And then she saw you with just your mom, and she was like, "Oh, you're white
what
trash,
a loser,
dog."
bro.
So that's where I'm like, okay, I can understand
Yeah.
where that's coming from.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever said like, "Oh no, I'm Mexican"?
No. You ever get the whites that are like, I can crack a black joke to you. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
I've gotten people like that. They're like, oh, you know, you fucking brown people taking our jobs. And I'm like, cool, man. Good
For less pay too.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, shit. I like to lean into it.
Yeah.
Make it awkward. You know, like take it serious, but like not offended serious.
Right.
Just like, yeah, they're taking our jobs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like we should put them all on an island, like that kind of thing, and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Because some people do be agreeing. They'll be
So
like, "Yo, bro, I've been looking at Tahiti.
I got this meeting I go to every week.
There's
You
this
want to
guy
join?
with a rectangle mustache.
Yeah.
He's on the wall.
Yeah.
We love that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. They said he's in Argentina.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a Tiffany in my high school. I know it was you. You don't even got to play.
Go ahead.
So I got a random text a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shot of something I wrote in a yearbook in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And it was sent to me like in a flirtatious like,
Okay.
is this still your number? Like I might have written like cats or something, like kits, keep in touch this summer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it was like, can we still keep in touch? You know, and then I didn't have the number in my phone, so
Right.
I'm like, yo, who is this?
The answer
You know?
relies on who the hell this is.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sitting here like, did I really want to keep in touch with you?
Yeah.
This summer's gone.
Yeah. You is late.
Okay. And she was hot too. She was a beautiful girl.
There you go.
So she was like, guess. I was like, you don't stop playing games.
Yeah, listen.
Okay.
If you don't think I could Google it,
Yeah.
you could probably.
But she was using like some kind of like fake number. So the Google, she sent me back like 3 messages that was like guess, and then like hee, you're like still so cute. I was like, still, I like way better.
I'm substantially improved.
Yeah, I'm so much better.
Yeah.
And then after that, she like fell off. So I had to do maybe like I text back so many times. Like, who is this?
Stop playing.
Okay,
Who is this?
who is this? And are you hot?
Yeah.
Or are you ugly?
Yeah.
Because one is gonna have to block my number. And also delete that from the yearbook.
You can scratch that message off.
Okay.
Expired.
Kids, no. No kids. No keeping in touch this summer. So I finally did a search, like a very in-depth search. And it was a number that you get from a text app that you can trace back to the real number. Don't know how I got in my Nancy Drew bag on this one.
My fucking Sherlock game.
Okay, I was Inspector Gadget for a second or whatever he did, and I found out it was this girl named Tiffany. I went on Facebook. Still a baddie. She got mad kids, and I think a husband. So I was like, okay, you probably got caught. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be a stepdad. So
Don't kids.
yeah,
Ever.
we can talk about it.
We'll talk it out.
Yeah, but whatever.
We'll write up a plan.
All
Well,
right.
It's funny that you had kits. We had hags.
We had hags too.
You had hags?
Yeah, but I keep in touch this summer. Yeah, hags, and then hags was what?
Have a great summer.
Oh, that's when you really don't care about something.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Whatever. Get out of here. I don't even write it. I'll just say it to you. Just remember that I said this. Eggs.
That's what you really don't write the words. Like, you just scribble. You know. I used to write some good stuff in the yearbook. Boy, I used to just be in there like, yo, when you single.
Hey, if I see your green dot on Facebook.
This must be spoken about.
Go ahead.
The Facebook Messenger era.
You said this the last episode.
I did?
Yes, you did. That's how I know. When you see a green dot in the middle of the night. Hey, what you doing?
Bruh.
Go to bed.
Bruh. Shut up, big head. What you mean? You don't see me running. Big head.
What you mean?
I know what that means. I'm in there. That Facebook Messenger boy
God.
got some people in trouble. Oh, shoot. Especially in college. Oh, boy. We had 4 straight guys at that school. Boy, they was in rotation, boy. Yo, who you messaging on Facebook Messenger? Everybody.
Yeah. Absolutely everyone.
That's what happens when you got 200 students in the whole
That's
school.
funny. Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't have any pregnancies.
Dodge the bullet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wasn't shooting. All right, let's get into stuff. We're going to get in so much trouble. All right. Oh, okay. Before we get into this, so Columbus Short tells this story about how Diddy came on to him, and he says that in the time he was married, so he was married in bed with his wife, and it was late at night.
Yeah, did hear about that.
And Diddy
go ahead.
calls him, and he's like, "Yo, I didn't see you at the BET Awards. Where you at?" Columbus Short's like, "Yo, I'm in bed with my wife." And Diddy's like, "Nah, we over here at this hotel. You should come through." Columbus Short said, like, "Who all over there?" Diddy said, "Just me." This is a legend. This is a legend. This is Short story, not
That's
mine.
hilarious.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Okay, get me in trouble. But yeah, yo, that's
Just
sick,
me.
that's sick activity. Yo, you sound like Batman.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's just me.
That's a Law and Order episode
Sick
right
animal.
there.
All right.
Sick animal.
All right. This is huge news for everybody who drives a Nissan Altima.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
Red Lobster says unlimited shrimp promotion was too popular and too damn cheap. This is from NBC News. The casual restaurant chain's corporate parent says a $20 all-you-can-eat shrimp deal contributed to bigger losses for the company. Red Lobster's parent company, Thai Union Group, didn't expect that one, disclosed earlier this month that the seafood chain took an unexpectedly large loss in the third quarter of the year because its $20 shrimp promotion wasn't very profitable and was more popular than the company anticipated. Sure, I'd never seen an ad for this. The proportion of the people selecting this promotion was much higher compared to expectation, CEO or CFO Ludovic Garnier said in Thai Union Group's investor and media presentation November 7th. Red Lobster has all-you-can-eat shrimp promotions for years, but this year it changed the shrimp deal from a limited-time offer to a permanent one. The company wanted to boost traffic in the third and fourth quarters of the year when its business tends to slow down. Garnier said that the strategy worked, bringing in customers and bolstering Red Lobster's market share. But the improvement wasn't as large as the company expected, and combined with the low margins on the surprisingly popular deal that presented a problem. We knew the price was cheap, but the idea was to bring more traffic into the restaurant. In response, the company gradually raised the price on the shrimp from $20 to $22 and now to $25.
That's a lot of shrimp. That I don't know how much shrimp I could eat in one sitting. You don't eat shellfish, but I don't think I would eat more than like what they give me in the first plate.
How good is shrimp? Because I've never had shrimp It looks disgusting. It smells disgusting.
It's what it looks like.
Fish.
It
Gross.
tastes. There's nothing to compare it to other than shellfish. It just tastes like shellfish.
This is what everyone tells me. Oh, you gotta try the shrimp mac and cheese. How fire is that?
From where? Just in general.
Just in general, because I've never had shrimp mac and cheese. I've never had shrimp.
Oh,
So everyone.
I would have said like, what's in a po' boy, a seafood gumbo. Like that sounds much better than shrimp mac and cheese. It's
I like me a chicken po' boy.
Chicken po' boy is good.
They're fire.
A land animal gumbo is good. You just don't eat pork, but that's easily replaceable.
Land animal?
Yeah, like not a seafood gumbo, but
yeah.
chicken, chicken and sausage.
But shrimp is small, so you could probably eat 50 pieces.
Yeah, but after a while, it's like gets kind of old. It's like.
What about when you dip it in the butter?
Yeah, people do that. But, that's a lobster thing more so.
Why see?
This is more like you put it in a cocktail, have the cocktail sauce.
A cocktail? Okay, not a drink.
No, a shrimp cocktail.
I see.
I don't know what it's like. The consistency is specific and the taste is specific. Though I did, this is a total tangent. I did learn that my smell, me not being able to smell, like significantly fucks with my taste more than I thought. I already knew it fucked with it a bit. Because like some dark sodas like all taste the same to me. But like my friend was reading an article that said like it's like a significant percentage of your taste, and if that's affected, you could just be able to taste like this is salty, this is sweet, this is umami, this is this. And I'm thinking back into like what I like to eat, and the only thing I don't like to eat is the consistency of like specific things.
Duh.
So now I am like, who am I?
We've been trying to tell you that for years.
No, but
we've been trying to tell
I
you
knew
that
it affected
for
it a
years.
little bit, but I like apparently it's significant.
No,
but things taste good to me, so we like the same things.
Yeah, cheap American food.
Damn. Now I'm a broken person.
Yeah. We've been trying to tell
Listen,
you. We've been trying to tell
if
you
you could donate money to my cause, I barely can't taste or smell. Donate to the HBO fund. Help a brother out.
He's used to it.
I'm fine. Don't donate anything. I could go to the doctor. Anyway, let's go back to the shrimp. The shrimp doesn't taste like anything else. It's shellfish.
I have a feeling that I can imagine what it tastes like. This tangent you went on made me think of the restaurant Lucille's. You ever been to Lucille's?
Yeah, I've been to Lucille's.
Lucille's is the greatest smelling restaurant of all time.
Yeah.
You pass by, it smells like... You can't even imagine this because you've never smelled. But there's a certain smell that bread...
That's... Ooh. Oh. That's one thing I wish I could smell.
Bread, like sweet barbecue, and cookies. Those three things, when they're fresh baked...
Change the man.
They put hair on your chest.
Yeah.
You walk by that Lucille's, they put some kind of aroma in the air. You start, you know when that's skunk.
Yeah.
You start,
yeah,
like that. That's how you do it to
He
Lucille's.
follows yeah.
And then you eat the food.
Yeah. I'm not too impressed with Lucille's.
It's not crazy. I think maybe the biscuits are alright, but
it's
a vibe. Like it's a vibe of a place.
Yeah.
But what's going on?
Yeah.
Like I want what the smell is.
Yeah. They just pump it in the air.
That's ridiculous.
Like
but
in
I
Disney.
also learned, in Disney they be pumping smells in the air. That's why I don't go there. Question for you.
Ask me.
There was a family that was trying to save money, and they decided we're going to plant our own food and eat food that we hunted ourselves, including roadkill. Would you eat roadkill?
No.
Why does everybody find that so disgusting?
No.
It's just a dead animal, just like the one you shot.
No, but that's a dead animal within proximity of civilization. So it's eating the shitty processed crap, and it's also getting run over by a tire that's been you don't know where.
Wait, no, that's not all the way true. In places like Jersey and whatever, there's deer everywhere.
Sure.
Close to civilization, not close to civilization, they're everywhere. So you don't know exactly if it's eating leftover burgers in the trash can. And also, when they get hit, the front of the car hits it and then they bounce off.
I know. I've hit folks.
Then you're not like over
It
it.
depends on what it is. Are you mean like a deer?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like a raccoon and stuff.
No.
I still wouldn't eat it. What am I saying?
Eating a raccoon is sick anyways.
I don't think that's sanitary.
I don't see the problem with it. I saw a video about it and everybody was like, oh my gosh, ew. I was like, it's just a dead animal, just like the one you shot in the neck.
Yeah, but you shoot the animal in nature where it's been.
You don't know if it took a vacation?
How's it going to take a vacation? Can't afford it. This economy?
Birds fly south in the summer, the winter.
In the winter. That's the only species, though.
No, fish leave and they go to Australia and then they come back.
You don't like fish?
No, I watched the trailer for Shark Week.
You got me there.
Yo, will Red Lobster ever recover from this?
I don't know. The only thing they had going for them were the cheesy biscuits.
I've never had those.
That's all you go to Red Lobster for. I wouldn't need a damn thing else on the menu. First of all the Red Lobsters are in the desert, which is real concerning. Are in the valley, away from the ocean. So how fresh is this fish?
It's right there in the street.
No way,
Goodness
bro.
gracious.
They finished boiling it from the frozen state it was in.
All right, pick real quick.
Go ahead.
You have 3 options of food to eat.
Okay.
You got 3 options of food to eat. Arby's, Red Lobster, or Cracker Barrel.
Probably Arby's because I've had that more than the other two.
You keeping Arby's afloat?
I will, apparently.
I never knew anybody ate Arby's. I've had it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like it at all?
It's not that I don't like it. I just make that at my house.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a sandwich. It's not even like Subway where you're like, okay, this is a little different. They got the cheesy Italian bread. Arby's look like they went to food for less, and they just made it. I can make that. Matter of fact, I probably do better. What's that about?
Yeah, I haven't been to a Cracker. I've been to a Cracker Barrel once, and what was that one?
The name of the company is
It's
crazy.
just Cracker Barrel, yeah.
Why would you name a company that? That's crazy.
And then Red Lobster, you only go for the biscuits, so Arby's.
This is why I say you know a lot about white stuff.
Go ahead.
You know, the other day when I went to your house, I was rushing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I'm starving. I started getting lightheaded. So I was like, okay, I need to go get something to eat real quick. I figured you got Popeyes, and across the street you got Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
And I said, I ain't got a lot of time. I'm going to go to Wiener Schnitzel just to get it done quick. I was in line 13 minutes, and I never got my order. I had to go to Jack in the Box.
What?
And I said, who the hell is eating wieners on a
stick? Yeah. I don't eat it.
I mean, I like it.
I don't like Wiener Schnitzel. It's gross.
You don't like it? But you eat Arby's.
I said I had it a couple of times.
That's more.
Well, you gave me out of those 3 choices. I'll take the Arby's.
Okay, let's go back and make 3 choices.
Okay.
Wiener Schnitzel. Damn it. Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel, Cracker Barrel, go.
I have to just choose. I've been to Cracker Barrel once. Or Wiener Schnitzel, you said?
Wiener Schnitzel or Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel, then. I don't like Wiener Schnitzel. It's gross.
That's a sick answer.
Everything there is just heavy and gross.
That's a wild answer to say to a black man.
I didn't realize you were so protective of Wiener Schnitzel.
It's not even there.
It's not even there.
Cracker Barrel. I don't even like driving past the Cracker Barrel because I hear the whip.
I don't think that's what that is.
They hit the back of the car.
No, it's like country Denny's.
Not you defending it.
What? Okay, never mind. Y'all can have Cracker Barrel.
Who's y'all?
Whoever's out there.
The whites.
The whites.
The sick whites. The white trash.
The white trash. My people, apparently.
Okay. Here's the story. This is from the Daily Mail. I bought a home in rural America during the pandemic. Now I'm returning to the city and counting the costs after a bad experience. Stephanie Campisi and her husband Wesley and their young son decamped to remote Tennessee during the COVID-19 pandemic. They wanted to be closer to elderly family members of Wesley's family who lived in the state, so the family left the Coachella Valley, California, at the beginning of 2021. They bought a 3-bedroom, 3-story home for $250,000 in eastern Tennessee between Knoxville and Chattanooga. But just 2.5 years later, they sold and headed back to the Golden State, where they had been renting since September. Stephanie is 38, Wesley is 45, and among the growing group of Americans who bought rural homes during the pandemic are now heading back to the cities and urban areas. When COVID-19 hit in 2020, 61% of people work from home, which led many homeowners to consider larger homes with more space to live and work in. There was also a boom in people relocating to Knoxville and Chattanooga at the time, which meant that residents from the city were being pushed into smaller places nearby. Okay, so the couple bought their 2,500 square foot property sight unseen and sold it earlier this year. So they'll probably have to take $100,000 loss on their home. Sound like they shop at Cracker Barrel. Their new house in Seattle won't be anything close to the size of the property in Boise. Oh, this is a whole other family. Okay, so anyways, the point of the story is a lot of people who left the city in COVID are now returning to the city. Some of them are losing money on their homes. Why do you think people are doing that? They're saying people are moving back to California in droves, even though everyone talks about how terrible it is here.
Yeah, I think that's funny too. To talk about how terrible it is. I think. Why are they coming back? I think they're bored. You think just out of boredom? You leave and then you're so far away from everything, and then all your friends decided they didn't want to go with you, and then you're like, oh, but I miss you guys, and then you realize you have to like drive so many miles to get to the store, and drive so many miles to do this. They're just used to being city people, and they just want to come back to their comforts, but then they're like, oh, well, I'm not quite getting the return back on my investment. So
that is a good point. I mean, they say that the first year or two after moving are the most uncomfortable. And then after that, you start building a community, learning who sells drugs, all that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff.
I don't know. I feel like if you could still work and live in this. But, you know, people say that all the time. If I could get a job that's remote, I'd never have a neighbor.
Yeah, it's like, you're going to get bored.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah. People need like some form of excitement.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have a laser tag within 40 minutes of you, this is weird.
That's it. That's why people in like towns all the way out in the desert, the only thing they have to do is go to Walmart and hang out in the parking lot. You know what I mean? Like,
damn. How you know about this?
About what?
Like what trash activities?
Oh man. Am I an American or am I fucking Hispanic?
Yeah.
Damn it.
You're an American Hispanic.
My American's showing.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. You mentioned people always shitting on California, Los Angeles in particular.
Yeah.
I saw on a person's Instagram story. It was like what people in Los Angeles, what people think Los Angeles is like, and it's like whatever Silver Lake and fanciness. And then he goes, what Los Angeles is really like, and then it's like fires and gangs and there's homeless people and there's this, and there's that. You know the people that post that grow up in the desert and the suburbs.
Really?
So it's like, where you haven't seen a homeless person in your entire life. Like, what are you talking about? They're the people that like moved to the Midwest or whatever. They're like, ugh, I couldn't hack. Los Angeles is getting so gross. You go over the suburbs. Like, what are you talking about?
You know what? I went to this little alley today where I used to shoot headshots.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember last time I went there, it was a homeless encampment. I'm talking about at least 65 people.
Jesus.
Ain't no more headshots.
Mm-hmm.
I drove past there today. There was one tent. One. And the sidewalk was clean.
Yeah.
Usually it's dirty with bird poop.
Right.
But it was clean.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, snap. Is the president of China here?
No.
I don't know. But I was surprised to see that. Because we've been complaining about homeless people and encampments and all this stuff. And the fact that it was clean was like, whoa, to me. I'm about to go steal that street and go do more headshots.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. So, listen, LA is very different than most of the rest of the country.
Yeah.
Or at least the state. And yeah, there's plenty of problems here. Half of those posts are not all the way wrong, but some of it is wrong because it's like exaggerated. Could Los Angeles be better? I think so, by a lot. In fact, I think they should just go backwards a little bit because like it was better, in my opinion. I don't know. But I think the real most difficult thing about Los Angeles is purchasing property. That's the most difficult part. I went on the internet this past weekend and I looked at pretty much a townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And I put down, what if I put down $250,000 and it put at like a automatic interest rate, you know, of like, this is what the average is. It said the monthly mortgage was going to be $6,200.
Jesus.
$250,000 down on a townhouse with a $6,000 mortgage.
$6,000 a month. Whew.
No.
I don't.
No. We're not going to do that.
No.
And also, I'm going to call you names. I've been thinking about, like, what if I move? Because I've been noticing rentals. Rent has been going way down in LA. Way down. Like, luxury apartments, I can get for a few $100 more than I pay now with a roommate.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad idea.
If I get a luxury apartment, then I get a Mercedes.
I think it comes with the luxury apartment.
Yeah, it comes with it. Like, it's a lease, but whatever.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
You don't drive that's a good look. I should probably stick to my Hyundai.
Yeah.
But that's a good look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, I think that's the most difficult part about LA. That, like, it's not really designed for people to like, put roots here unless you're incredibly successful. Now, if you want to go live in Rancho Cucamonga, what's some of the other spots? Palmdale.
Lancaster.
Listen, best of luck to you. It's just as bad as it is here.
Yeah. It's just farther to drive everywhere.
Yeah. But the Lancaster people, they really just be taking dumps on you. The first, like,
people
year.
in Acton.
Oh, yeah.
Acton, they're like, ugh, we love it here. It's amazing. There's nothing there. It's just dirt.
Yeah.
And tarantulas.
Yeah. They're like, well, we have a 17-bedroom house. 6 pools.
Yeah.
And 7 roofs.
Yeah.
And 11 ceilings.
Sure, it gets to 115 in the summer. It doesn't matter.
Right? We got all that. And it was all $62,000.
Yeah.
My mortgage.
I traded it for a camera.
My mortgage payment, $70. And you're like, yeah, okay. But the coyotes like chase after you every day. It's a pass.
Get out of here.
Would you eat coyote?
Would I eat coyote?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That sounds like
I don't. That's like you'd eat a canine, like a dog. I don't think
they're cousins.
Well, I don't think I'd eat that.
Would you eat alligator?
Sure.
Yeah, you're sick. Okay, canned water company Liquid Death has announced they will change the branding of their Armless Palmer iced tea and lemonade beverage after they were threatened with a lawsuit. In an Instagram post, the company announced they are changing the name to Dead Billionaire.
Yes.
Liquid Death posts claim a large enterprise threatened to sue them over the word Palmer in their new beverage offering and hope to avoid a legal battle to changing the name. The original name, and in a different sense, the new one, of the canned water company's product draw inspiration from Arnold Palmer, the legendary golfer who is credited with inventing the beverage mixture of iced tea and lemonade.
Yeah. And there's a lot of flack. Liquid Death is getting a lot of flack from, quite interestingly, a lot of white people that claim that they worked with the family, that the family was a very charitable family, this, that, and the third. Yeah, I think that's hilarious. I think that was very aggressive, but I think it's hilarious. I will probably still buy it.
One of the comments on Instagram is from a company called Dead Billionaires. It says, you'll be hearing from our lawyers unless we can do the jingle.
That's good marketing too.
Yeah. Eat the rich? Nah, drink the rich. The dead rich. Nasty. Well, look, I think Liquid Death is ran by a teenager.
It feels like it.
And I kind of like it. I know a lot of people are not huge fans of it because, death and skulls and all that stuff. But I think it's just funny. Like, it's just silly, funny stuff.
Yeah.
And look, it's water, it's lemonade, it's tea. They're just trying to find a way to get people to pay attention to them. It just is what it is. It's just walking, breathing, talking, marketing. Good old-fashioned branding.
Yep.
And I like it. I think that they did the Armless Palmer thing, saying, okay, we're going to probably get in trouble for this. So this is going to be a lot of coverage on us. And they were prepared with the Dead Billionaire thing. Mm-hmm. I think that that's what happened. And their team of smart teenagers was very prepared, and they just made it happen. I like it. I like all the companies that do funny stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I like 50 Cent, because he's a funny rapper. You know? And all the stuff that he's posting about Diddy, I kind of like it too. I don't believe Diddy did anything because I don't know. But
I just want to put it on record.
Yeah.
I don't believe he did.
Okay, I don't believe, and I also believe, but I don't believe. Right. I don't know. Respect victims.
Yeah.
Okay. Believe. I don't know. Believe. Whatever. What I was gonna tell you this. So I met this guy at the gym, and he's, when you're at the gym, a guy looks at another guy. Okay.
Sure.
You see another big dog at the gym, you're like, dang, his shoulders look amazing.
Yeah.
He got 17 abs. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. I never really clocked how handsome he is. I was just looking at his workout, and I was trying to do it myself. So I went and spoke to him, big dog to big dog, and and I got his information, and we just became friends. Found out he's a Haitian dude. I was like, great. We're like big brother, little brother type of thing, because he's 20 or something.
Oh, okay.
20, 22. And it's funny because when I spoke to him, I was like, why are you so buff?
What's wrong?
Okay. He's like, you ever heard of the role Black Superman? I was like, no, I just heard about Superman. He goes, well, they're considering Michael B. Jordan, but I want to be buffer than him so I could be Superman. I was like, damn, I like that.
Okay.
So I got his Instagram. I went to work. I was in the office space. I saw my little, little apple of my eye. So I was talking to somebody else. I was like, oh, yeah, this is the homie right here. I met him at the gym. And she passes by. I start flexing and stuff, trying to look good. You know, I'm standing up straight. And she like, oh, let me see, who is it? I showed, and I'm telling you, this girl goes, oh my God. I was like, well, what you mean?
No. This is nothing. That's AI art.
He was like, he is so damn fine.
Oh.
I was like, nah, but Now let me show you my Instagram.
Yeah.
She said, nah, I gotta go.
Look at mine.
No, wait.
It's like
Wait.
it's like Transformers. The sun reflects off of the mirror.
I couldn't believe it. I was about to cuss him out too. Hey, go put a shirt on. Hey,
Go pray.
stop being so handsome and having a good jawline, you bum. You know? And I started looking at his pictures. I was like, yo, I wonder if I could look like that. All I gotta do is eat some like raw meat or something like that, or liver.
Oh God.
You know, something like that. I'm just thinking, because I need that reaction. When they look at me, they'd be like, "Excuse me, sir, you're right now.
Did you move?
you're in the way of the coffee machine. There's no coffee machine behind me. Like, it was just, you know."
You're blocking the sun. Did you move?
Yeah, they be hitting me with that on the airplanes because you know my legs are long.
Yeah.
And I can't sit properly in the plane.
Yeah.
My knees just be in the back of the other seat in front of me.
Right.
So I have to put my foot in the aisle.
Yeah.
They be like, if you don't move your fat leg.
Yeah. Excuse me. Gigantor, could you scooch?
Yeah, so I hate you, man.
Way to go, bro.
All right, so you saw Hunger Games.
I did. I saw Hunger Games. The Song of the South. I don't
Song
remember.
of the Summer.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's a prequel to the other ones, which you didn't see.
Of course not. I don't watch J-Law movies. Except for the ones I saw.
Except for all of them. It was sad. Real sad.
Oh.
It's like heavy material. You're like, oh, shoot. It's like how the bad guy became the bad guy. And you're like, oh, Jesus. Yeah. Just trauma. People like trauma and like, oh, I want to feel. It's a good movie to watch. I liked it. It was okay. It's just sad. It's heavy.
What's so sad about it?
It's the Hunger Games where there's like 12 regions and they pick 2 people from each region to fight to the death. And you see like how gruesome it gets. And it's like people are like desperate because they want to win. They want to live because their like family gets a bunch of money. And people are like hurting each other and all that stuff. It's heavy. Very torturous.
This is why after Harry Potter 3, I stopped watching all that fairy tale stuff. I need a good night's sleep.
Yeah. You won't with this movie.
No.
It's heavy.
I ain't watching none of that stuff. I don't watch nothing that requires like, see, that's why I don't watch The Grinch.
The Grinch? That has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it does.
Go ahead.
They have weird noses.
Go ahead. And?
Anything with weird noses, ears, green fur, I'm not watching.
Just like fantasy things in general like that?
Pretty much. Like, I'm not going to watch Lord of the Rings. Why is he whispering?
Who's whispering? Oh, he's not really whispering that, but yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to watch it. God of the Thrones.
Game of Thrones?
I'm not watching that.
I didn't watch that either.
Stupid. And also, I hate the Game of Thrones fans people.
Yeah.
It's better than Breaking Bad. No, it's not.
That's it. That's the only argument that you hate. Better than Breaking Bad.
No, it's not.
It's wrong.
You're wrong. Nothing's better than Breaking Bad.
Right.
It's the greatest show ever created with the greatest actor on earth in history. Mm-hmm. Brian.
Cranstoniums.
Hold on now. Because I'm giving props to a white guy, I need to black him up a little bit.
Oh.
Brian DeAndre Cranston.
There you go.
Okay? My man Brian DeAndre, he be out here.
There you go.
Bald head, no.
I like Breaking Bad.
It's the best show ever created. Did you watch the other one?
The Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, me neither. I hear it's so good. I know.
Yeah.
I had a conversation about it today. It's so good. Yeah. All right. Here we go. So Lil Nas X comes out with a song that appears to be a gospel song. And Tyrese writes this under a post that says, "Y'all mind if I enter my Christian era?" That's Lil Nas X with his like long hair and everything. And Tyrese says, "Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna learn to stop playing with God. God is not to be played with. From shoes with devil signs and devil blood in the shoe sole, we can all change. I get it, but I feel a way about people making a mockery about Jesus. Do you life your life? Live your life? Do you live your life? But what?" Now I can see why he's Angela Lee. Okay. When he said that, we were like, you can't read one full page of a Harry Potter book.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you live your life? Do what makes you happy. But y'all better stop playing with Jesus out here.
Oh, Lord. Well, do you think he's serious or what? He just made a gospel just because he wanted it to be gospel?
Well, I think Lil Nas X is a moment. Like, he's a walking moment. Mm-hmm. He only pops out, really. Like, he probably posts plenty on Instagram and stuff. But we, the non-fans, people who only know about him once the noise gets to a certain level,
right? He
knows how to do that. And he knows how to get attention. So I think he's like, okay, I did the devil stuff. I did the cowboy stuff. Naturally, after you go demonic, you got to go to Jesus.
You got to go the other way.
You got to go to Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't really like that. I think about when Kanye went Jesus pretty often. And it like it feels like a kind of gimmick thing.
Right.
I don't really like that because it turns, and it's a real market, but it turns religious people into like a market. Like, oh, we're doing this for religious people,
right?
You know, and we're gonna sell to religious people. And it's like, okay, I understand that I get it. Like, they're a group of people who believe the same kind of thing, but doing it just for profit is not awesome, and I don't think I like that. You know, if you play around with almost any other religion that's non-Christianity, it's a wrap for you. Mm-hmm. It's a wrap.
Right.
You can't come out and be like, oh, yo, let me just get in my Jewish bag real quick.
Right.
You can't say, yo, I'm about to be Muslim for the month.
Yeah.
You can't. Because those people are like, don't play with my stuff. But Christianity, they like, disrespect.
Right.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, like, because he responded to this and was like, Lil Nas X says, "I hate how the world successfully changed the narrative of the call by me." Oh, shoot. What happened to it?
Went away.
All right. He's essentially saying, like, y'all look. Oh, okay. Okay, well, it's gone. So
okay.
He says, he's essentially saying that, like, I can't be a Christian.
Right.
Not when you were just a demon and twerking on the devil.
If he's like real about it, gonna ask forgiveness.
That's the thing. We don't know, like, what's real. But I mean, look, if it's real, you're not gonna make a product out of it. At least not a year after you were twerking on Satan.
Right.
It's freaking weird, you know. And I feel like you send these like weird mixed messages, and then this message I don't really like, where he's like, "Y'all mind if I enter my Christian era?" Like, okay, you're obviously like, okay, from January to like December, I'm gonna do this Christian thing, and then the next thing is gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna be like atheist, and then the next thing, like, no, that's not how it works, and I don't like that. So I think Tyrese is ultimately right. Like, I believe in the belief that you should respect everybody's religion.
Sure.
So if he did this to Judaism, if he did this to Muslim, if he did it to anything else, I would feel the same. Because, people die over this stuff. You know what I mean? People, like, really believe in this stuff, and then for you to mock it, it's disgusting. If you're mocking it. which it seems like you are.
Just given the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like you are. So.
Yeah.
And I really don't like agreeing with Tyrese.
So, you lose points more. Because
Yeah.
you made me do that.
Like, it's gross. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh! Jeannie Mai suggests Jeezy was unfaithful in marriage. The prenup says he will have to pay up due to infidelity.
Okay. What broke your heart so bad?
Because he was just in a conversation with Neil Long where he was like, real men don't cheat.
Oh.
It also hurts because she was kind of talking bad. Not bad. She was talking down on black men before she was with this guy. And it was like, oh, white guys are my main course. Black men are like, I put them to the side. Like, dark meat over there. And it was like, all right. Then you end up having a child marrying this man. It's not to say, like, he has to be extra careful with that. But I feel like when people make those type of claims, like dark meat to the side type of thing, and then they swap over, those aren't the people to prove right or like make them seem right.
Right.
It's like if Obama came into the White House and he just started a bunch of trash, like non-political garbage, like he cheated on Michelle.
Yeah.
Then all the white people would have been like, I knew it.
Yeah.
Can't let one of those.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you do have to stand on business.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Damn it.
It says here on the Shade Room, Jeannie Mai is clapping back. By the way, yo, Jeannie Mai looks amazing.
I'll have to look up.
She looks amazing. She's clapping back at Jeezy's divorce petition, and she is accusing him of being unfaithful during their marriage, which seems like it may cost him due to a clause in their prenup. According to the documents that were obtained by TMZ, in her response, Jeannie's lawyer says wife reserves the right to amend this counterclaim to add other grounds for divorce, but which wife does not wish to specify herein at this time, in the hope this matter can be resolved without having to disclose such conduct publicly. There is no mention of who Jeezy may have allegedly cheated with during their marriage. Jeannie's response came shortly after he accused her of gatekeeping when it comes to their daughter. You see what Jeannie Mai looking like these days?
I did.
I'm going to read some of the comments. He cheated, but she was begging him to stay, and he filed for divorce. Interesting. She just saying that to get paid. Remember, he the one that left, not her. Here's a typical comment. Marriage only benefit the woman. You can't give me a solid reason why a man should get married.
Oh, God.
If he cheated, why was the divorce filing such as a surprise to her, and why she wanted to fight for her marriage? Move on to the next.
Move on to the next.
I wonder how many millions of dollars of black wealth gets funneled into other cultures simply by marriage. Last one says, if this was a black woman, y'all would have called her bitter. Dr. Umar warned y'all. I don't like that. I'm sure she's a nice lady, though. She seems like a nice person. You know who seems really nice? Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
She seems like she just like be floating and stuff. Having a good old time.
I love Hillary Duff.
I know. I saw her in an episode of Younger.
Yeah. I think
I
she's like a regular in that.
I think like one of the leads. Wasn't really a show for me, but it wasn't Friends.
It just wasn't. It didn't hold up to Friends.
Yo, we have to have that conversation. Like, Friends is actually fire, yo. If you hate Friends, you're a hater.
Did you care about Friends before?
No.
No, not at all.
Matter of fact, I hated Friends.
No, see, that was what I was saying. If you like hated them before and now you love them, that's interesting.
I mean, I've seen 3 episodes.
That's enough for you.
Shoot.
Listen, if a show like hits you that hard in 3 episodes, this your show.
That I was laughing the whole way through, and one of the episodes wasn't a real episode. It was like a flashback to other episodes.
I see. So really, you watched about 8 episodes.
Damn. that tracks.
Yeah. I guess I have to go back and watch it because I've watched enough, but
I don't think so.
I haven't watched the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched all of Seinfeld. That was my project.
How many seasons does Seinfeld have? 6?
Like 9.
Yeah. I don't want to say anything about Seinfeld because I know I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna be like, yo, this is kind of fire.
I liked it. I definitely was like, I don't know what this is, and I went into it like whatever, but I started laughing really hard.
Let's rapid fire. Friends or Seinfeld?
Seinfeld.
King of Queens versus Everybody Loves Raymond.
Raymond.
What was Kelsey Grammer's show name again?
Frasier.
Frasier versus Girlfriends.
Girlfriends. Because I've never seen Frasier.
I see you pandering.
I'm not pandering at all.
Home Alone star pays tribute to his wife during Hollywood Walk of Fame speech. Macaulay Culkin, star of the 90s classic Home Alone,
Home Alone.
and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, starring Donald J. Trump,
Yeah.
among many other titles, received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He thanked his wife, they're married, Brenda Song, in his acceptance speech.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yo, Macaulay Culkin looks like $1 billion, man. He looks like a blank check.
Yeah, have you seen? He wasn't in Blank Check.
Dang.
But I seen that movie.
Was he not?
Did you watch the Home Alone movies?
Who was in Blank Check?
I don't know, some other white kid. It wasn't Macaulay Culkin.
All right.
But he was in Richie Rich.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yo, he's looking Richie Rich.
You saved it. I'm proud of you. You look at Blank Check. I mean, that fool looking Richie Rich.
Siri, who is the main actor in Blank Check?
Okay, I found this on the web for who is the main actor in Blank Check. Check it out.
Okay.
Why don't you just tell me? All right, the main actor in Blank Check name is Karen Duffy. It's a woman.
That's wrong.
All right.
Maybe it's a different movie.
Brian Bonsall.
Of course. Brian Bonsall.
Brian Eric Bonsall.
Blank Check.
Who was that?
Yeah, Brian Bonsall.
That's random.
Yeah,
You should have gave it to Macaulay Culkin.
they should. It was a good movie. But yeah, I used to watch the Home Alones all the time. And I've seen Richie Rich once. And I think I've seen the other one where he's in a wheelchair. Saved. I think it's called Saved.
I never heard that one.
Yeah. Cool dude.
I love Home Alone 1 through 3.
1 through 3.
Yeah, I think there's 6.
Mm-hmm.
I like 1 through 3. I like the New York scene. I love that it's the spirit of Christmas. It's
Yeah.
a great movie. They have so much lights and stuff in there. I wish I could own that home just in LA. I love the Google ad.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
Google Home. Yeah.
What would happen today?
Yeah.
You're like, yo, I'm at the house.
Sweet. It's the weekend. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Okay. But congratulations to Macaulay Culkin and beautiful Brenda Song. I was telling you, I saw her at a restaurant once, and she's just like, I don't know. like perfect.
She's just amazing.
Yeah. I really wanted to ask her about, was it Wendy Wu?
Wendy Wu.
Don't remember anything about the movie, but I just needed a reason to talk to her.
Never seen it. Yeah. I just blew your mind right now.
You've seen everything.
Yeah, I've never seen Wendy Wu. I know of it.
You see Cadet Kelly?
I've seen Cadet Kelly. I love Hilary Duff.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
You ever saw Wendy Wu? Chinese warrior or something?
You didn't even know the full title.
It's warrior of some sort.
Sure.
Did you see True Events?
True Confessions?
Yeah.
True Confessions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see My Date with the President's Daughter?
Yeah. Will Friedle. Yeah.
What about the one with the monkey?
There's several with them.
No. It's like a kid who's like, I think Shia LaBeouf's in it. He's doing sign language with the monkey. Yeah. You're not a real
You're not a true movie guy. You don't know the monkey with the saddle.
All right, let's look it up. Shia LaBeouf. Monkey.
You know he's married to what's her face from X and Pearl.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about, or was it a surprise?
Who is it?
Shia LaBeouf is married to the girl from X, that horror movie, and then Pearl was like the follow up to the.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was watching the interview with him and John Bernthal, and he was talking about his wife, and he kept saying his wife, and I was like, who is his wife? And he kept saying Mia, 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 and I was like, oh, Mia Goth is her name.
Oh, okay, I've heard of this name before.
So I was like, oh, I didn't know that was his wife. Good on you.
It looks like it might be called Monkey Business.
I've done extensive research.
It says
and I've come up with Monkey Business.
It says Monkey Business with Shia LaBeouf.
What?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's wrong.
It says it right
Monkey
here.
Business.
Monkey Business. Type in Monkey Business with Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Okay. DCOM Monkey Sign Language Movie.
Oh.
Okay, it's okay. I got the real name. It's called the Jenny Project.
What?
Yeah, it's called the Jenny Project. I remember this. That's what I told you.
The Jenny Project.
The only thing is, Shia LaBeouf is not in the movie.
No, that's
except Cheryl Lee Ralph is.
Cheryl Lee Ralph is. Singing does not put food on the table.
Okay. You know one other Disney movie that's really good? Motocross.
Yeah. Motocross, where she pretends to be her brother.
Yeah. That's like
In the
Disney's
sake of
first
America.
attempt at like getting into like trans content.
They were all inclusive from the get go, I guess. Just no Jews.
There was one other one that I really liked. The movie about the twin girls who play basketball.
Double teamed. That's an
Yeah.
unfortunate title, but yeah. Yeah, that's a real unfortunate title.
Watch this whole movie on black.com.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I like Brink. I was a Brink
I
guy.
know, Brink was hard.
Yeah.
And so was Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami was fire too.
Let's be honest. Okay, I think I have one last thing for you. What is this one? Is this Lil Nas X?
Give me what you want.
Oh, no. I got two more.
I'm ready.
Okay. So, Young Thug's attorney says that his stage name stands for, and that's Thug, Young Thug,
Yeah.
truly humbled under God.
Is that right? Dang. We've been
Yeah.
misinterpreting it for years.
Yeah. I thought I meant.
Is that what Thug in general?
I can't speak for that community. I can't speak for the Thug
You know.
community. But I think it's probably smart, and then Fat Joe came out and he said the reason why people call me Joey Crack is not because I sold crack,
Right.
is because I was always having a crack in my butt showing. So they say always Joey's Crack.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't know, Young Thug is on trial fighting a Rico. So his
Totally
name
humble
and his music
guy.
is all coming under play right now.
Right.
And it's all about, well, are you a thug?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm just humble under God.
Humble under God.
I'm just truly humble.
What
So
the
now all the rappers are like, yeah, nah, like my name,
Obviously.
like my name ain't evil.
Yeah.
Like, why would
Joey
you-
Crack was because of my butthole.
why would you-
Not because of crack.
yeah, like if you would think of that, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's like Snoop saying, I'm giving up smoking. Or I was giving up the smoke.
I'm giving up smoke.
Giving up the smoke.
While I was in Utah, I finally saw a smokeless fire pit. And I thought about that. I was like, yo, I
There you
should
go.
light up right here. All right, here's the last one. All right, this is heavy.
Uh-oh.
Teen sues American Airlines after finding an iPhone recording her while using the restroom. Lawyers for the 14-year-old and her parents say that American knew or should have known that the flight attendant was a danger. This is from NBC News. Out of Boston, the family of a North Carolina teenager suing American Airlines, saying that the flight attendant taped an iPhone to an airplane toilet to record her using the restroom during a September flight. Lawyers for the 14-year-old and her parents say that American knew or should have known that the flight attendant was a danger. They say the failure of other crew members to confiscate the employee's phone allowed him to destroy the evidence. The lawsuit against American and unidentified flight attendant was filed Friday in the U.S. District Court in North Carolina. American Flight says the flight attendant was withheld from service immediately after the alleged incident and has not worked since. We take this matter very seriously.
So wait, the person was taped it to their phone to record themselves, and then they just left it there, or what?
Okay. What I think happened is the person taped an iPhone to the back of the seat
Which is
of a toilet
gross, but yeah.
to see butt cheeks.
So, okay.
And it says, here's what it says. The girl said that while she was waiting to use the bathroom in the economy section,
I feel for this girl and
I
the
see what
economy.
I see what the problem
Yes.
is. Where her family was sitting, the flight attendant told her to use one in the first class cabin. I entered the bathroom first, saying he entered the bathroom first, saying that he needed to wash his hands, and emerged a minute later to tell the girl that the seat was broken, but not to worry about it. The girl said that after she used the toilet, she noticed an iPhone that was mostly hidden by red airline tape reading "remove from service," but the camera flash was glowing. Oh, he wanted to get this in 4K.
Shit. One of the best lighting
Yeah.
for his butt cheek videos.
Yeah.
What the
This is
hell is wrong with you?
Sick activity.
What is wrong with you?
So the 14-year-old is undergoing trauma therapy.
That's absolutely terrifying. I wouldn't sit in any toilet. Unless it was, well, you know.
And this is not even on Spirit.
Yeah, this is American Airlines.
How much would you sue for?
So much. Millions.
I don't know if you can get millions.
You really could get millions for
Yeah.
people trying to film your gooch?
Yeah, you can get millions.
Yeah.
You can get 2 million.
That is absolutely terrifying.
The thing is, don't you think he would have figured, like, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to set the flash up, and then when you see this piercing light,
Yeah.
he's going to be like, she's 14, like, she probably don't even, she's not
She don't know what a flash is.
Yeah.
They don't know what flashes are to 15.
Gen Z,
Yeah.
stupid. That's freaking weird.
That's absolutely terrifying.
I hope that girl gets all the money.
Yeah.
They just give people jobs. And I know that you're supposed to go through
Like,
a training.
yeah,
and
pretty
whatever
decent
stuff.
training.
But this just goes to show, not everybody has the capability and the moral, like, I don't know, middle ground mind to be out in public.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this should probably get deeper than a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't be finances, because this is a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And she's probably gonna walk around for the rest of her life like feeling weird, especially about like older guys,
Yeah.
you know, or like just men in general. It's a possibility, I don't know, but you like really impacted her life,
Yeah.
you know. I'm pretty sure it's illegal, you know.
Yeah.
It is. So I think this flight attendant probably got to go sit next to R. Kelly for a bit.
Seriously.
So, prayers to you, girl. I hope you get millions.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Did you hear Beyonce's new song?
I did not. I did see when I was at the theaters, everyone dressed in silver. I saw a man, grown man, with a Darth Vader helmet sprayed silver, but it didn't fit his head because it's for a child. So it was just kind of sitting right here. And I think about that a lot.
Okay.
This is quite the thing. And I was like, what's the deal? Like, it was really busy when I went. They were like, oh yeah, the Beyonce movie came out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go watch The Hunger Dudes.
Beyonce movie is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's crazy. Is
Imagine.
it just is it like, not just, I mean, I say just, is it a concert movie?
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Because, you know, Taylor Swift came out with a concert
Right.
movie.
Now, Taylor Swift was at the premiere.
I see.
She better have been.
Yeah.
Because Beyonce went to her movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Beyonce took a 14-hour, or Taylor Swift took a 14-hour flight to go see the Queen.
There you go.
Imagine being the one person who's like, I feel like this movie kind of mid. And you ready to review about
Yeah.
it. Now they're 100%.
Enough to tell the rest of the world.
Right. It's going to be your last
Oh,
review.
yeah. Forget it.
All right, Ebert and Roper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both of them are deceased. Maybe one of them.
No, but I don't know.
No, but I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm unsure. But shout out Beyonce. I heard her new song. You know, look, Drake doesn't put out the best music all the time.
Okay. Fair enough.
But when you listen to it enough,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of find something that you like. So,
Okay.
shout out Beyonce. And everybody who loves her.
The Beehive.
Yeah. You a Beehive or a Navy guy? Or Dave Grohl?
I like Dave Grohl. Stop calling me Caucasian, man. I'm brown, I swear. I'm just American.
Or what's his name? Osborne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah. You like him? Nah, you scared.
Yeah. I like Romeo Santos.
Nah, don't get into this bag.
Yeah. I like Bad Bunny. I like Karol G.
You know that's who I be liking. Oh no, Karol G.
Karol G.
Yeah, I'm with
I
Karol.
like DLG. You don't even know about DLG.
Download G.
You don't even know about DLG.
Yeah, I know about Download.
No.
He said he does that one song.
There's a group.
Them.
The multiple. Yeah.
They.
So I like all kinds of music, sir. Not just rock.
I recently found out there's other genres.
Yeah. Well, you was telling me about all the rock songs you like. You like Queen.
Oh yeah, Queen.
You like
But Queen is rap too.
the Red Hot. That's pretty true.
It's like
The Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're pretty much rap too.
I don't know if I know too many other songs.
I thought you said you liked the Red Hot Chili.
I listened to them at the gym once.
The Eagles you was telling me
No,
about?
the Eagles are dumb hard.
Yeah.
They're super hard.
Yeah.
They got that one song.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have any other songs.
They have multiple.
Big ones?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Name one that's not Hotel California.
Take it easy.
How's that one go?
Take it easy.
Give me another one.
That's all I know. But I know they got albums on albums on albums.
Nobody listened to.
I could probably name them if
No.
I knew of them.
I know probably more Beatles songs.
I like Beatles.
They got Yellow Submarine,
Yeah,
Jonah the Whale.
sure. Are you talking about the ones you were allowed to listen to as a kid?
I don't know.
It's like, no, I watch cartoons, Veggie Tales.
What you know about VeggieTale? VeggieTale
You know.
hard. I
Yeah.
don't know about you, but sick. There was one they used to force me to play it on the piano. I never knew the words until I grew up. I heard it on the radio. I was like, "What? They made up words to this song."
They took my melody.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Whatever. It was the Beatles.
Beatles are cool. I'm an Elton John guy.
Oh, I
Love
like Elton John. I like Elton John. He got that one.
Yeah. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, that's a deep cut too.
I like that one.
Like,
That's
no-
not really that deep. That's not. The album is named that.
Oh.
So.
Well, that's clearly one of the albums that's not crazy.
Right.
Like not too many. You have to be a real fan.
Yeah.
Like is that and Friends?
Yes.
For
If
me.
you don't like those things,
Yeah.
we can't be
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. But you have to be also like brown or black
Yeah,
or like with dark features.
for sure.
It's sick. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
All right. In our next episode, we're gonna talk about other stuff.
Yes.
In the mean,
We can't guarantee this.
In the meantime, do me a favor. Like this video.
Like it.
Subscribe to this channel. If you're on Instagram watching this, follow the page. Like the videos that you're watching. Comment under them. That's it.
Yeah.
Always wear protection.
Live long, prosper.
And sometimes you don't have to live that long.
Do you?
Actually, no. Live as long as possible because I don't want anybody to think that we're promoting the end. You know, an unnatural end,
Yeah.
which is not. I don't like that.
Okay. Sounds good.
We should probably give them like this hotline number.
That's maybe next time.